this is Edu, we're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca Life adventures every week.
Good morning, Finca family!
Welcome back to this week's, is this going to be a highlight or a, I don't remember, but it's Q&A, questions that you've all asked us from Facebook, and questions you want to know what's happening.
Okay.
Finally got us together to actually answer some questions. For those of you who don't know who we are, my name's Emma.
My name is Edo, and I understand now that Q&A is a question and answer and not an intelligent quote.
Sorry, we were telling him we're doing a Q&A. You didn't know what a Q&A was. Oh. We are the owners of Tenerife Horse Rescue, and we're answering your questions today. And I just wanted to comment on my top before we start. I found this one, well, probably you found this in the bin, and we thought it was incredibly appropriate because, you know, social media.
Your life behind us.
Yeah, I'm on social media a lot now, so excuse it, it's dirty. Right, here we go. I know some of the questions because I saw them on Facebook. You know none of them, so I'll be surprised about some of them, and you will be surprised about all of them.
Yep.
Let's go.
Really surprised about all.
Here are the questions. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so first question from Sarah Bryden Bradley. This is appropriate, what we were just talking about. Could you tell us a bit more about how you treat and dispose of your black and grey water? This is a gut question for you because I don't know that much.
Good morning. I just came out from one of the toilets. I'm
No.
really sorry, but there is still some sign on me.
Oh, God.
I wash my hands, I wash everything, but I forgot that. So, what do we do with the water? We try to reutilize all the water we can, at least double, if not 3 times. How? The grey water means that it's just mixed with our...
no, that's black water, I think. Grey water is from like a kitchen sink, I think. And like...
okay. So in...
grey water is easy because if I'm correct in thinking that's grey water, our sinks, we use only biological soaps and things, and then it goes straight into a few hardy flower beds from our sinks. So that goes straight into the plants who can cope with that natural
the little one.
And things. Yeah.
The big one from the kitchen, we have we make like a little 2 square meter with soil, with dust, sand, and gravel, and it's like a little filter before the water come out again and go to make our place looking a bit more green, as we need water for plants, and a lot of plants need water, and grey water is not bad for them.
But I think what everyone wants to know is what we do with our black water. Everybody wants to know what happens to the number 2s.
But of course, if you are looking for give water to your garden, you can. But if you wanna take from your garden fruit or vegetable, don't do it. Before, of course, you have to filter the water.
That's what we do with our black water.
The black water is what we do because we collect all the toilet of the finca. We have a little poo bubbler. Is a
design, a special design for here with.
So we all made it, build it up. We did is just a different 4 different compartments
like chambers
where there is just a little water, not water, sorry, air bubble going. I don't know how to spell this.
An air bubbler which cleans it out and then goes into the next chamber and cleans it out again until the next chamber.
Yeah, you make the water
with the natural bacteria.
And the poo always moving, turning like this. Here, all the sediment break, and they can go to the second compartment, and then still with the movement, the water and with their own bacteria clean himself until the 80%. Then after that, what's happened? After that, you can now still use it for provide yourself fruit and vegetable. So we build up a 2 pool. One with the first one with a lot of sand and a lot of gravel, and the second one is with a lot of water plant with reeds.
With suck out all the
with the roots.
The remaining dirtiness.
The two pool combined, they're gonna clean at the 99% the water that you're gonna use it again for your garden, and you can produce your vegetable using free water.
Well, that was long. That was a good start. This is
Sorry.
a long question, but it was a good question. So thank you, Sarah. An appropriate timing.
Ciao, Sarah.
Chloe Warlow said, "Where would you like to be in 5 years' time?" Well, I feel like that's going to be a long one. Well, here, where we'd like to be in 5 years' time, here. But we would like to have our new bit of land actually up and running with our track system around the outside. Oh, squeaky door. All around the outside, and more horses, more funding, I guess. Legal, we'd like our paperwork signed off. That would be really great in 5 years, so we can rent this place and actually make the income to pay for all the animals, and therefore we can have our fully sustainable circle by then. That we have, that will start that again. I'm too excited what we can do in 5 years' time. We can not have to turn horses away because we don't have the space or money. That's where I want to be in 5 years' time. I want the track system up and running, the places so we can rent it. We can have our stargazing permanent tents down the bottom for rental, so that we can actually take every animal we need to and not have to question whether we can take it because we can't afford to or we don't have the space. So we'd like to be pretty much doing this, but finishing everything off so it's running.
And maybe a baby.
Oh, good God. Thank you. We're realising that we've got 1 million animals. That's good enough, right?
You ask me.
Thanks, Chloe, for that question. Okay, Andrew Clark says, if you could have one thing, what would it be?
One thing? I mean, thing like a material?
Anything? No, well, I don't think so. If you could have anything, what could it be? What would it be? One thing. Might have to speed up this bit of the camera. Bit of filming.
It's quite a big question.
That is a big question.
Because
well, I'd probably have what I just said in the question before. I would like it up and running and finished and signed. If we could have one thing now, it would be to be signed off. That's what, because then we can open to have fundraisers, we can rent, and the whole project should be, for me, to be signed off, make it legal and signed off.
Yeah.
Because without a doubt, that's the hardest thing for us, is the paperwork. Yeah. Sorry, that's not really an exciting answer, but paperwork signed off. Yeah. Okay, Tyra Jane. Oh, no, that's one name. Tyra Jane Placencia. Sorry, I can't read this writing. Tyra Jane Placencia Johnson says, how many horses do you have now and what are their names? Oh, that's an easy question.
That is really easy.
Well,
probably is more yours.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
It can be a challenge for me.
Okay, yeah, let's see if you remember them all.
Also because yesterday you changed it all. So first paddock, honeymoon, Bruno and Truffa.
Yep.
Then big paddock. Now we have Fauno, Capri, Nella. Who is down there? And now I don't know who is down there.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Yeah, Billy, Xavi.
That's it in that paddock, yeah.
Then at the top we have Cadet, we have White Boy, we have Galan.
No, actually, you're wrong.
Cadet is down. It's true. Cadet is still down. But at the top, White Boy, Galan, Turbo, the 11. Eric, Bounty, Quarantino. I missed one. Who was I missing?
Yeah, I think you are. I think you're on the top paddock there. There's 4 on the top paddock.
Well,
the answer is 19.
So you see, I missed one.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Shall I just...
Shanti!
Oh.
Shanti! Sorry. Hey, horse. Shanti. And then we have Geronimo, Bonnie, Ratika, Jingle, 19.
There you go. Yep, 19 horses. And, well, he knows what they are, just remembering where they are. So 19. Not many. Okay. Did you manage to raise the money for the neighbouring land? Carolyn Wood Pullum asked us. Well,
He's not really...
Not really. We're borrowing it because we can't not have it. We did raise a quite a nice amount, but then all of our cars broke. So we had to use it. And then they broke again, and we haven't fixed it yet because we can't afford to do that either. So we are buying the land still. We're just waiting for it to be separated. But did we raise enough money? No.
No.
No. Oh, look, I just sort of answered the next question. How is the car van situation?
Car is good.
Yeah, cars are working at the moment.
Van,
not so good.
Suddenly we are waiting some pieces arriving from the other side.
No, we haven't even ordered it yet because it's 1,800 euros just for the part. Yeah, he was seeing if he had any ideas of how we could like modify it, but we've looked at all different places to find this part all around, you know, people that are coming from your family from Italy or people who could send it to us. We can't find it. So we're waiting till our mechanic's got enough time to put the van in to try and see if he can modify it, or we're looking at about 3,000 euros just to fix the van. So the van situation is terrible. But we are borrowing one. We're really lucky that we have not a horse van, so we can't take animals, but at least we can get our food donations and our supplies, because for a week there we had nothing and it was incredibly difficult. So we just have to hope we have no problems with horses at the moment. So that's bad news. If you would like to donate towards our van, that would be great. You can. Anyway. How many animals do you have now? Mum. My mum. My mum asked this question. Thank you, Mum.
It's a really tricky question because we have
a lot.
32 cats, more or less. We count.
19 horses.
19 horses, 15 dogs.
That's not including the volunteers' dogs. That's just ours.
Then we have
2 goats, 2 sheep,
1 pig.
1 pig.
Then we go on the big number.
8 rabbits. They're not big.
Rabbits.
8 tortoises. You'll have to do the maths to add these up.
Birds.
Don't know. Like 30 birds.
The little one.
Yeah.
Because then the big one, like chicken and ducks.
A lot.
Come here, I invite you for free. Come and count it.
Yeah, lots of chickens and ducks. Guinea pigs, I reckon around 30, 40 guinea pigs. No. I think there's only around 40 guinea pigs. Maybe more, I don't know. Have we forgotten any type of animals?
Really? Only? No, it's impossible. Only 40 guinea pigs.
No, that's probably wrong. There's probably more.
Because we have 40 probably in the 2 cage, and then there is all the...
Thanks, Mum. Let's forget that question. A lot is the answer.
To answer this question, we invite you to come here and count the animals. They are all free, all around. Good luck to find them all.
Actually, that goes into the next question. How would you stop being overrun with chickens, ducks, and guinea pigs? Well, guinea pigs, very easy. We've got a girl run and a boy run. That's easy. There's no problems there. Same with rabbits. Chickens and ducks, not so easy. If we see a mummy, we do take our eggs away. But sometimes they get away with it and they go hide in different caves, and then they wake up in the morning like, oh, great, there's 15 more ducks.
That is the good morning.
Yeah, there's lots of babies. But we separate as much as we can with those by taking their eggs when, if you find them sitting.
Most of the mummy, we don't find them until they don't come out with like babies. So
we have managed to rehome a lot of ducks, which is nice, and chickens actually. But we are very, very careful who to. So not so easy being overrun with chickens and ducks, but guinea pigs is easy. And our last question. How cute is that? Does Bleeper still follow Emma around? And that was from, I didn't write who, it doesn't say who. I think both of these questions were from Jan Stoneman. Does Bleeper still follow Emma around? No, not really. She comes for breakfast in the morning and she waddles over, and if I give her food in the morning. So she knows, but I don't know if that's really me or food. I'm going to say me because it makes me feel good. But not really. She found a boyfriend and she lost interest in me. But it was her 1 year,
more than one.
1 year birthday, like 3 days ago.
Yeah, but it's more than one boyfriend.
Yeah, she has a lot of boyfriends, which is beautiful.
It's the only girl duck that go with 2 free boys
instead
of a 1 male duck going with 2 free girls. It's quite bizarre.
She's wonderful, that's why. So yeah, she still hangs around by our caravan and she lives at the top with us. She's always there. You can never not see her. She's always around. and you can always touch her or stroke her and she comes, but she doesn't follow me anymore. So, there we go. That was our Q&A.
Well, you must say the likelihood that he doesn't follow you anymore because you are always close to the horses. So.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually glad she doesn't. Well, she's always close to the horses. She hangs out in the top paddock, and every time I see her, she gives me a heart attack. Everybody asks me how I know which duck she is still, but she's the most beautiful duck. She's wonderful. So, thank you so much for all of these questions. I hope you enjoyed our answers. And I don't think that was too long.
No.
Normally we have a habit of talking far too much. But yeah, thank you very much for your questions. I hope you enjoyed our video and our honesty and catching you off guard, talking about babies, poo, and animals. What more do you want in a video? So, thanks again for watching. Anything else to add? No.
If you really want to answer that question that we didn't,
Ask us more. Yeah, ask it. Comment at the bottom if you've got any more questions you want to ask us. We can do it again. No problem. We managed to get us actually sitting still together for once. Katya did a good job of chasing us around. Like, quick, can you just come and sit still? So yeah, we're here. And if you want to ask any more questions, go ahead. But please, as always, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe to our video.
And share. These more people can be contagious by us.
Help us help them together. See you soon. Thank you, everyone.